Yo, yo. What's up, man?
And yes, you will have success letting people into your life when they contribute to who you
Hold on, I
are,
gotta send this text message.
when they align with your values, when they feel like wind on your sails. And yeah, of course, take the proven paths and utilize the beneficial tactics, but only when they align with what you are
Chesterfield
built.
title Debbie.
If not, walking away is the best option, wandering around until you find alignment. Now, that brings more value than a toolbox of the wrong tools.
See.
Sure, sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. I get that. That's called being responsible. But those things, as annoying as they are, should be contributing to something that does matter to you. The building's foundation is not fun or sexy, but it's necessary.
Freedom's
Believe
title.
will ultimately be built on top. Otherwise, you are most certainly wasting your time. Your gift is you. You have something to share, something to explore, nurture, and grow. Stand in front of that. Never hide behind it. Protect it. It's the benchmark against which all other things should be measured. We're all better at being ourselves than some impersonation of what we think the world wants us to be. I think the question comes down to, will you allow that greatness? Will you be courageous enough to keep the spotlight on what matters most? Will you maintain the awareness when you're walking down a path that doesn't align with who you want to be? You can self-correct. Turn around. Put emphasis on that part of you that lights you up. Because that will not only benefit you, but it'll benefit everyone around you and ultimately benefit the world.
Alright, bro. We out of there, bro. So I talked to a couple cash buyers yesterday.
Let's talk about
Admit.
what I
What
believe
did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
the intersection of
66102. Check out 66102 today.
passions collide with the gifts that we are capable of giving to the world. Someone once told me that if you're doing something you love, but it's not doing anything for others, it's just for you, it's not monetizable or adding external value, that's fine. Right? It's often incredibly healthy, but it's also a hobby, not a job business.
Hmm.
On the other hand, if you're doing something that does add some external value to others, but inside it feels wrong, you're not at all passionate or excited about it, you're now robbing yourself. One, because you're exhausting your limited time on this planet going through the motions, and two, because if you aren't at all invested in or excited about that thing,
6 bed. Oh, it's too many bedrooms.
to go above and beyond.
Too many bedrooms and baths.
Value that hides in the fringes. So the answer, the goal, as far as I'm concerned, is searching and exploring until you find that point, that aforementioned intersection where you get both. Where you wake up excited thinking about what lies ahead throughout the day and pour your heart
Oh,
and soul
what am I
into
doing?
something, while also knowing there is much at stake. It's extraordinary. The thing is, though, it's often a challenge to capture. I remember I was invited to do an interview years ago, one of the first I'd ever done, and I still remember this question right to this day. How did you end up a writer and a speaker? Did you plan for it? Was this the goal? And I remember saying, no, it wasn't the goal. And he asked, so you fell into it? Then I kind of said, yeah, that's about right. Then I fell into it. That was essentially that.
Everything's new. That's a flip.
That
Bro,
is,
let's check
even
Craigslist.
all of these years
Nah,
later,
bro.
drives me crazy because it does such a disservice to the truth. That's like saying someone fell into their dream job. How does anyone fall into any role? No, life is about growing, learning, adapting, and repeating the cycle. It took me time and persistence to find that intersection of internal purpose and external value. And I talk about the journey a lot, so I don't want to go into too much detail, but very briefly, I went from a corporate position where I made
That's a
some
flip.
value, but was pretty dead inside. I moved to, playing acoustic shows and writing music around Boston, and it was an improvement. I certainly enjoyed that to some extent, but had a ways to go. And also the external value wasn't quite there. I moved to writing speeches, which I discovered writing was what I loved about
On
it.
bed. Yeah, I don't want to touch that.
So I started writing more and more and more like a crazy person and started to finally feel that power of impacting others in a positive way.
160, 20 days, large 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, low maintenance brick, fenced in area for pets or kids to play, 2-car detached garage. Alright.
And so I look at all that whole process pretty sloppy. Right? A lot of unforeseen changes, a lot of things I didn't expect or anticipate, a lot of poking and prodding. And every move was getting me closer to what brings me joy in my left hand, while I held on to what makes society a better place in my right hand. Right? What adds value to those around me? I wanted to find that intersection. Right? While cutting away things that I wasn't crazy about, I didn't like. The so-called hobbies that I enjoyed, but weren't going to be the train that I took to impact or prosperity. So, no, this exact career progression was not planned, right, in any way. But this feeling, finding this spot in life, obtaining this sense of purpose was incredibly methodical.
Alright, let's come around here.
A very different answer.
Stream's going dumb, bruh. Texting back the plots. Oh shit. Hold on, bruh. Y'all still see this bitch? Hold up. The stream went black.
You don't have to know what the future holds. You're not supposed to know.
Hold
The
up.
idea is to explore. It's to move closer to the things that make you feel alive.
It is still black. Hold on.
While, by the way, simultaneously cutting away the things that, sure, were worth a shot, but after some exploration, you kind of feel like, not for me. Right? It's a continual process of honing in. And looking for that spot where it's like, this makes me feel good.
Comments on the screen. I gotta learn how to put my comments on the screen, you feel me? I keep them just like somewhere over there. But I bet we chilling. Chilling, yeah. I'm trying to make this bread, Cortez. I'm trying to make this bread, homie. Making me some pun. 100 bands. Nigga trying to make 100. Fuck it. Get rich or die trying. You feel me? Get rich or die trying. 4 bed, 2 baths. Four beds, 2 baths. So we got some for 174. Oh, that's a nice flip right here. 175. It's clean. You know what I'm saying? What, nice kitchen, nice flooring. Need it. Off the PC, you feel me? Off the PC. Hey, you may not try to clock in, you feel me? You may not try to clock in. Nice little flip. Nice little flip right there. 175. 175. Oh, okay, man. You lit. You lit.
Say no to what you want so that you can avoid short-term discomfort. It's essentially picking up the phone and
Alright, then. So I think, you feel me? We 4 bed, 2 baths. That's 4 bed, 2 baths. What's this for 165? That's occupied. They got a nice little amount too. This down there sold for 215, but that's a bit away. We got this for 199. 4 bed, 3 baths. So let's go with that 175 ARV. It doesn't look too bad, but it needs to be updated. Kitchen could be updated. Look at that kitchen compared to this kitchen. Look at that kitchen compared to that kitchen. Feel me? Could update it a little bit, paint and stuff. It's not too bad. You in the future. You feel me? In the present. The boys don't know about that right there. I'm in the future, in the present, bro. I'm a flipper, I would need to have an agreement in place before my property management company will go out. That's why I'm just calling to get a couple questions, asking about it. So the seller, would they need like a 30 days to move, or how would they move? Do they have somewhere else in place?
The sellers don't live there, but their family member does. But
Oh,
they do need 45 to 60 days to move.
okay, 45 to 60 days to move into another place. Okay. So I'm a flipper, so I'll be going in, I'll be looking at it to go in and fix it up. I don't know if you deal with many investors like myself, but yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm unrepresented, by the way. So yeah, I'll let you represent me and get that 3% side of the commission instead of waiving it if you're up for that. But on this deal, I was looking at a comp, right down the street, 2604 Armstrong, and it sold 3 months ago for 175. And they did a nice flip. It wasn't like the best, but they did nice carpet. They just painted the cabinets, white countertops. They didn't do the most, and they got 175. So it wasn't too much that sold. I seen one for 199 also, but that was a 4 bed, and it was about 400 square foot more bigger. So I was thinking, maybe if I was looking at a 175 on the back end, and I would go in this home, it doesn't look too bad. I was thinking about 25, because they didn't do, like you said, they didn't do a $40,000 rehab. They did like a 25, 30 rehab, paint, carpet, you know. But if I was to go in, I would need to be down south about 83,000 on this particular deal for it to work for me, because then I'll be able to cover my closing, and then I'll profit about 30, 35 on it. I know. Where's the seller at? I know you guys listed at 160.
Well, she's got notes for 140
Oh, okay. She may, well, I know this is kind of personal, but she may be looking to sell this and then move into another one.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's clean enough.
She doesn't need it anymore, so.
Oh, just get rid of it. Yeah, well, it's clean enough, for a FHA buyer. I definitely think it'll pass one of those FHA inspections. But
No, I don't think so. Not in person, no. That's why we enlisted for,
160.
and that to be able to FHA or a VA buyer, because she's not able to do any repairs. So if it does need anything, which it probably wouldn't if you little things,
Yeah.
she doesn't have any way of fixing anything.
Okay. Man, I wish I could pull in a bit more on that back end, but I just wouldn't be comfortable, running my numbers at a 199 back end, and we won't be able to get it since it's a 4 bed. And there was also another one down the way, 2022 Tarami. It's over for 215. But that was a 4 bed also. So yeah, it's a 4 bed, 4 bed, 2.5. But it's 2,500 square feet. So it's way, way bigger. I think we're just 2,000. Yeah. So it's a bit bigger. So I don't know. I'll have to sharpen my pencil on it, but you got anything else like investor friendly? Or I know most agents.
Me personally, no, nothing on the market. I've got one my personal builds that I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to
Okay.
keep things square away with that.
Yep.
It's on the Missouri side of Kansas City.
Oh, it's on the Missouri side. Okay.
It's a total renovation.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I want to touch those. Those are a bit scary. I would say I wouldn't want to touch those yet. I would want to get a bit more experience, more flipping with the $30,000, $40,000 rehabs. But but yeah, okay. Well, it was good talking to you, Robert. I appreciate it. All right, you're welcome. You have a good day. Bye bye. Let me make sure. Yeah. All right. So Robert. Robert. I needed to be around 83,000. Needed to be around 83,000. That's straight though. We're way too far off. Somebody offered 140 and they still didn't take it. They're a bit bigger.
From the horizontal, but here's the secret: you can't see the vertical. You have yet to look down and see your
I don't think we'll get.
becoming. Just by staying on, holding tight, just by believing in yourself enough to begin again, you are fanning those tiny flames of courage in your soul that wait to be spread.
Alright, we gotta put this lead.
Simple.
Gotta put this lead up in.
Step 3, mistake. Now, of course, it's not the mistakes themselves you fear. It's what
Hold on, I gotta save his number.
Ridicule, embarrassment, lack of direction or identity, losing what you have. But here's the catch. When you realize the upside is greater than the downside, you liberate yourself. When you realize there's more to gain than to lose, your potential for greatness is born. How does one act on this? Mistakes. By making mistakes. By injecting yourself into the turbulence of progress. Our biology has not yet learned that the uncomfortable thing is the right thing. That's why you get resistance. That's why it hurts. And it's why few people accomplish what you want.
Hold up, I gotta put.
When it comes to your climb, every day is opposite. When they run out, you're running in. When they play safe, you play for the victory. To become who you might be, you must learn how to get there. Mistakes are your curriculum. Simple. Step 4, trust yourself. Okay, sure, no problem. Easy. Well, yeah, it's easy when you're getting what you want. But evolution takes time, and there's nothing quite like giving and not getting. There's nothing quite like stepping up to the plate again and again and again and bringing no runners home. So how does one find the strength to continue walking up to the batter's box? Well, growth is exponential.
Even if I took my number to 215, that'll put me at 110
because it's all
on the bye.
your future self out of stone. Nothing is dependent on the next at bat as much as all at bats in the aggregate. That's why success is considered to be sheer will, dependent not on the home run, but on the discipline, the self-belief to keep walking up to the repetition and adjustment. Repetition and adjustment. Repeat and refine, repeat, refine.
That one was a bit smaller.
Things are made simple.
But he said he had one for 140. She's not taking it, so.
And then we have the
I messed up on my ARV on that deal, bro.
Celebrate and adjust.
Let's see. Could have went with 199 because we big like these. That one 2,000.
Where you are and where you started. It's not sudden, but gradual.
I'm a bit bigger, so.
With enough persistence, it will emerge. These moments, they are precious. They are times to acknowledge what you've accomplished, the sacrifices you have made. They are life's way of reminding you what you are building and who you are becoming. It's a time of celebration. Every little win means something. Every small victory matters, so relish. And then
Feel me? Even if I was to go up, that still just puts me at 160. You feel me? 110.
Now, your starting point has changed, and so have you, which means so have your expectations. With an increase in ability comes an upgrade to what's possible, what's expected. And look at that. We have arrived at a new step one. Realize there is more.
66102. Let's go back.
For capturing that which life has to offer. If you can fall in love with that, appreciate it, respect it, while simultaneously understanding it's not scary, it's dependent entirely on your ability to push forward. If you can understand that,
12 days, that's really too new for me, bro.
Simple, yes. Easy, no. But you're not in this for easy. You're in it for the journey, the growth, the adventure. You're in it because it's not easy. You'll see in time, as will the world.
130.
The decision to endure was simply the best one you ever made.
Man, bro, hold on. We gotta look for another one.
What if so-called detours in our lives weren't detours at all? What if they were the way? And all that time spent worrying, analyzing, critiquing, is nothing more than inability to realize the perfection of the moment. The
Oh,
greatness
that's a duplex.
and completely oblivious. We've sometimes we can fall into the trap of looking at life in a way that I believe is too late. I certainly think we benefit from
Property comes with a nice big lot that you can use to build another duplex, storage, or sell it. All information deemed reliable but not guaranteed.
But here's the thing, truth is so rarely black and white. And that begs the question, well, what do we make of all that nuance and detail, all that other stuff? The surprises, twists, turns, mistakes, sudden goodbyes, unexpected hellos, the cutting away and the taking on. Because life is messy, unpredictable. Greatest lessons seem to come from places
Camilla Murray.
that in reality, no one knows exactly where they're going or what they're doing. The ones who think they do are very often redirected.
Hello, is this Camilla?
Yeah,
Hey Camilla, how's it going?
I can't complain.
That's good. That's good. Well, I was calling about one of your listings, 3105. Was that one still available?
It is.
Now, I have a question for you. Would you know the amount of rent that other unit is getting? I see the that is vacant. One unit is vacant, correct?
Yeah, it just became vacant. They was getting $1,000 on each side.
$1,000 on each side.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, okay, $1,000 each side. And would you have any pictures of that other unit, or are you?
No, I don't have any pictures because at the time it was
It was
occupied. It was
occupied.
occupied. And, when people live, they don't want you.
Going there and taking pictures of their stuff, and yep,
Right.
I completely understand, and then putting it all over the internet. So yeah,
Exactly.
yep, I understand that. I'm an investor, so I would be looking at it to go in and just put a tenant in it. Wouldn't be looking at doing there too much repairs. How bad is it? How bad would you say the
It's not really bad because the seller has done a lot of work on it, and he was saying if he gets to the point where he done redone the whole kitchen and stuff, then we're gonna raise the price.
yeah. Oh, so he's gonna do some repairs to it. He planned.
He's already done quite a few repairs to it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, yeah, well, usually where I'm coming from, where I get my number, I work on the 1% rule. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but usually in my rents I get about 1% of the purchase price. And I was thinking on this one, maybe, I would need to be around, 115, 120 for it to be a deal for me. I know. Then
I
I would.
doubt the seller's gonna go for that, but I can call him and ask him. But I doubt it very seriously.
Yeah, yeah. If you can just give them a verbal, give them a verbal, let them know that, and then, like I said, we'll hold out. If anything, if it doesn't sell, I think you guys may get an FHA buyer because that would be a great house hack, like you guys mentioned in the description of the property. But yeah, if he's willing, tell him, yeah, throw out that offer 120. Tell him 120 cash, and we wouldn't do no. We would just need like a 7-day inspection, and that would give me a couple of days to send my contractor over there with my property management company to go out there, make sure the rehab budget that I said is going to be, you know, the correct price. I wouldn't do an inspection and expect him to pay for something, and then we buy it. So it would just be my contractors to come through there in the one unit that's vacant, I guess.
Okay, well,
But but yeah, if you can do that for me, that'll be great. You have any other properties?
I do. If
Okay,
you would shoot me, if you would text me your name, your number, your email, and all,
yeah,
and I'll get back with you once I speak with you.
yeah, that's perfect, perfect. I appreciate it.
Are you a LLC or?
Yeah, I'm an LLC, and by the way, I'm unrepresented. So any of your listings you get, if you could work with me, I usually let the agent get that 3% of the commission instead of waiving it. I know some agents waive it, and some agents are able to get both sides. So I was just throwing that out there in the air for you too.
All right, I will give him a call and you send me your information and I'll get back with you.
Okay, perfect. Well, it was good talking to you, Camilla. Oh,
Same?
same to you.
Same. I'm sorry. My
Oh, my
name
name
is
is
Scott.
Ron.
I'm sorry.
My name is Ron. I forgot to mention it. I'm sorry about that.
No worries, Mr.
All
Ron.
right. All right, perfect.
Have a
Well,
good one.
you too. All right, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Threw out 120. I should have threw out 115. Should have threw out 115, bro. I forgot to throw out 115. .com and let's see. That was alright. Bet she called back. Man, we lit.
And for good reason. That is the entire point of this message. Right? It doesn't tell you that you don't find yourself until you get lost. That life is not some predetermined checklist or series of qualifications. It's an adventure where some corners are turned, only for you to realize that the contents just around the bend aren't what you want. And some bridges are crossed only for you to see that maybe you were wrong about what you thought was important. And that, contrary to how you might originally feel, is a beautiful thing. The times you're unsure reminds you to keep your eyes open, to enjoy what's around you, capture the value, explore the vastness of a world that will eventually offer up all the pieces required to build what you need. And so I ask, was being unsure a detour?
Trying to see,
Or the
bro.
necessary starting point
Trying to
to live a
see.
life true to yourself? Perhaps we've been looking at this whole thing the wrong way, a little too black and white. What if what we need to do is, while in pursuit of whatever it is we're pursuing, give ourselves a little more love, a little more understanding? Because one cannot be their own greatest critic.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that. Let's go.
Inextricably linked, making it not okay to be so caught up in the former that one forgets the latter. Life is messy. So forgive yourself when your plans, from time to time, mimic the pulse of the very world we are trying so desperately to navigate. Be there for yourself. Because every step is important, every moment matters. And again, I ask, what if the so-called detours in our lives weren't detours at all? What if they were
$750 a month.
and all the time spent worrying, analyzing,
Good.
critiquing,
That would be 140,000. Would be a good deal for that.
the inability to realize the perfection of the moment, the greatness that we've stumbled into?
Oh, that's Denise. I already looked at that deal.
Ready to dive into summer and drive into summer with a new Kia from Kellyanne Kia. All summer, hello savings. Deals are hot and the cars are cool. Serve our customer.
Damn, bro. Want more than 14, but it gotta be like 20. 20 is good. 20 days is good, bro. That's like 3 weeks, you feel me? 3 weeks, nothing. Now they brain starting to play with them. 7 days. You know what he's doing.
Why is this battle?
Alright, yeah, let's switch zip codes then.
With all the complexity, all the obstacles out there, why are you your biggest? Well, to put it simply, all those obstacles and all that complexity still can't tell you no. They can't say enough is enough. They can't look back at you and say, let's just settle for what we have now. No, only you. The world may create the landscape, it may construct the terrain and those obstacles, but you are the sole decider on where along the way you stop. You decide how far you want to go and how much you are willing to endure. When it comes to your advancement or limitation, you are the driver. I just
damn down.
Focused on what it has. And yes, those lions roar, but that's background noise. When you simplify your world into objective and action, there is time for nothing but forward progress. And sometimes that is all that is required of us. In the face of adversity, in the face of pain, self-doubt, in the face of discomfort, can you break your world down into nothing but one single step forward? One more set, one more rep, one more second, one more attempt, just one more. No rocket science, no negotiation, there's nothing to figure out here. Walking the path before you. It's the discipline to carry on. It's one more swing of the axe. Audience or no audience, lion or no lion, you are bound to the universe that you're viewing. And that simplified
Alright.
is why you will succeed. There are always barbarians at the gate. And I mean this in the sense that the second we give less than our best, the second we let up, it's not just that we allow the important things to fade. No, we let the outside world infiltrate our existence. In the history of civilizations by Wilden Rand, incredibly interesting. You're talking about the fall of the Assyrian Empire.
I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Okay.
Civilization amid it and beneath it, ready to engulf it by mass migration or unchecked fertility. Barbarism is like the jungle. It never admits its defeat. It waits patiently to recover the territory it has lost. In those civilizations Durant speaks of, they knew they were always living with the threat of an attack by outside forces that opposed it, knowing that calm and quiet wasn't the rule, but the exception. And in its weakest moments, it crumbles. In fact, Durant says societies are born stoic and they die epicure, created from discipline, but fall apart when people take what they have for granted, when pleasure and leisure become the standard. It's almost like society is a submarine keeping out the ocean of human nature, constantly putting pressure on it, right? And why does this matter? Well, this is what's
A lot of flips in this zip code.
this idea that I found in Jimon's collection of lectures, where he's talking about
Even small houses getting flipped.
even small compromises with regard to your goal matter. Giving in, even a little bit, can be dangerous. Saying, oh, it's just one time, is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Because it begins the process of the downfall.
Okay, well the kitchen definitely needs updating. I could see the kitchen from right there.
The ones who know
You know what I'm saying? So let's run some comps. They want 175.
must be protected. It is the exception to the rule, and they are chomping at the bit. Given the slightest opportunity, they will bring it to ashes. And this matters because it's up to you to protect that which is worth protecting. You ever
Let's see.
days or weeks that are insanely productive or enjoyable, and you just think this is great, I need to do more of this, I need to sustain this. And then time goes by. The outside world sneaks in, and the prospect of continuing that routine slips away. Crashes. Because parameters were not because you let it slip once. And once doesn't mean you'll pick up where you left off. No, once is whispering to your subconscious that it's okay to concede. It says, oh, it's all right, I'll stray from my path just for the important things. I'll only crack the door for the barbarians when I need them.
House.
An interesting situation.
1,432 square feet.
I understand the life is complex. we grow the most are the same areas where we leave no room for negotiation.
Alright,
X,
boom.
Y, or Z is
Get rid of the big stuff. I did get rid of the big stuff, get rid of the small stuff.
They tell you your plans don't matter to the barbarians outside looking for any excuse to infiltrate or destroy. And see, the point is not to avoid fun or leisure or the enjoyment of life. No, of course not. What I'm advocating is that we highlight the aspects of life that are non-negotiable, the things that mean a lot, and therefore
Okay, nice updated granite countertop. It has an extra bathroom though. Got an extra bathroom though. I think though.
is that greatness isn't one crazy or monumental. It's keeping the intruders out where they must be restrained, remaining diligent in one's pursuit towards something more.
162.
There are always enemies that there is also
145.
within you the ability to keep them in check, to tame them, to differentiate between your world and theirs. Your life, your world, your
Right.
empire, you are the people. Sometimes the most important things we do in our lives are the product of sheer will. So taking little nothings that surround us and making something out of it. In other words, the greatest opportunities, often the ones we need most, they simply aren't obvious. They're hidden. Hidden behind what looks like difficulty, what appears to be hopelessness. The reason I place so much value on a single step forward when we're overwhelmed or at a low point is because a single step means you're in the game. You're giving yourself a chance to find and obtain those little hidden away pieces that can't be found when we stand still and dwell. Mobility is incredible.
So this house right here,
And when we move forward,
think it'll sell for once it flips. You feel me?
we have the tools, the resources,
Once
the
it's
ability.
flipped,
We just
I
have to somehow
think
remind ourselves
what's gonna do?
that with those tools,
Those are nothing.
of creating,
That's clean, livable,
so quick story about what I believe is the best song.
clean, livable,
It's a little bit older now, but in 1990,
clean, livable.
released a song called And
So really, the only two comps are this one. We got one for 195 and one
music,
for 180.
even 24 years later, gives me chills listening to it. And so I wanted to find out a little more
Oh,
interview with Johnny Resnick, who is the frontman and songwriter for the band. And in this interview, the interviewer is asking Johnny about the song. Basic questions, how it came out, how he wrote it. Share them with you. First is the state he was in prior to writing.
180.
Divorce, personal life,
You feel me? I think for this house we brick. Are we? Do we have a garage?
writer's block, fell down, and it left his home to stay at a hotel in
Has a basement.
Then gets a call from his manager about potentially writing a song for the city of
Has a
Indianapolis.
basement. Does it have a?
With what he had, just 2 lines of a song,
Hmm.
and a guitar with
Trying to see if it have a garage.
was evidently
This shit crazy. I don't know if they have a garage or not. I don't know how to ask. They got double car garage. You can get like one. We need a double car garage and change the half bath to a full bath, and we can get one. I don't know why
subset of a subset. How easy is it to open the app and think that's a reflection of the world and how people think and what's going on? It's not. It's a very small fragment. And the reason I bring it up, the reason it's important is because we tend to look at what we see around us as the right way or the instruction manual. I've talked a lot about the corporate world like it's in many ways, it was because of the way there was a predictability. Or it's just a question of my personality, but that's me. And I had the realization the other day when I was on someone's podcast, and they asked me, well, how come some people don't get it? How come some people don't understand the entrepreneurial side of it? That sort of adrenaline that comes with it. Spend some time thinking about it. It either pulls you that way or it doesn't. The thought process isn't the right way to live or the wrong way to live. It's one of many ways to live. It depends on what you gravitate. I like to reference one of my best friends, Chris, because we couldn't be more different. He has a 9 to 5. He loves the structure. He's immersed in it, and because of that, he's moved up the organization very quickly. Comes home, spends time watching TV with his beautiful kids, cooking his wife.
Let's
The group
see.
chat shot of the smoke port, whatever the hell he makes. He's in heaven.
Let's see. One little 50 years, so we can flip it.
He sees the unpredictability of my life, my choices, traveling, moving around.
Once we flip it, you feel me?
Like 1 month is great financially, but next
Then
month
boom.
underwhelming, it's up and it's down. And he goes, how do you live like that? You know, and I can ask the same of him. Where's the rush? Where's the uncertainty?
Oh,
You know, it's two very
what are we?
ways
2
to
bed,
live.
1 bath. We're looking for 2 beds and 1 bath over here.
You know, like Twitter, you sort of think what's around you, what you see is the real
Yeah,
deal.
2 baths.
Is where you should be.
This got 170. And this got 125 now.
That's not true. There's your way.
When did this sell?
To you.
September.
That's the
170.
you need to be. Who is anyone else to set those standards? No one knows you. And I think the question is truthful. One, have you taken time in your busy life to identify what that is?
Nope. What's this for 190? 3 bed. Well, we're a 2 bed. 3 bed. 3 bed. 3 bed. 2 bed for 170.
How would you ever have one? Accident? So,
2 bed 125.
And number 2, are you willing to strive towards whatever that is? Whether it's entrepreneurship or
So that's turnkey sold for 130. I say on the back end for us. Oh yeah, I think we probably get 150. 150. We're not getting 180. We not.
So much of life is a conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's this for.
I've spoken about it. You know, I've spent a lot of years at that intersection of
That's dirty.
because others were doing and what truly made me happy. Waiting for the light to turn green before realizing that that moment doesn't come. You need to be the one.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Saying what you love, what you don't.
3 bed, 2 bath. We are
Discovering what you love, what's meaningful.
2 bed, 1 bath. So yeah, we just eliminate and look at 2 bedrooms. At least those 2 houses. Everything else 3 bedroom. You got 1 over here moving ready, and you got 1 completely fixed up. Now I think we gonna have to go with a 160 on the back end ARV. I think 160 fair.
how much we get.
Cause they got that extra bathroom. 1136.
On our worst day, like Kansas last week. And on our best day, the high is
1136.
and during our high point,
And boom. 1136.
yeah, make today
1136 and
are few and far. Today's
ARV 1136. ARV is like 160.
today is the big show. The answer
160. I say I want rehab.
today's
I put 40. I do 30. 35.
today is the beginning.
Cause it's not too bad. If you look at like this bathroom was really nice. Kitchen needs to be updated. Oh, there's the bathroom. Bathroom was really nice. So that bathroom, you wouldn't have to touch that bathroom. I wouldn't even touch the bathroom, to be honest.
While one often can't control what they are given,
So yeah, so that's
control what becomes of what
take off for the bathroom. Was there any other repairs?
and designers engineering what will
Newer
be
windows, HVAC 2016.
around them will become
There's 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that shit needs to be updated.
believing it
Every 5 years, you need a new HVAC system.
world makes room.
Alright. Yeah, so I'd say 62,000 cash.
You are making
62,000 cash for this property.
decisions are the beginning. See, very rarely is the tool
611.
it's the vision that pulls
6116.
there's no way to base upon its existence determine what
6116. Marion.
can be an agent of chaos. It can smash and shatter and destroy. It can be the thing used to tear down. Or it can be what built. It can connect. It can alter and redefine so that something, when all is said and done, is brought into an existence that never was.
Let's call Marion. $60,000 cash, 62,000 cash.
Hello,
Hello, I'm looking for Marion.
this is Marion.
Hey Marion, how's it going? I'm calling about one of your listings, 6116 Longwood Avenue.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I'm an investor. I'll be looking to flip it. Now I wanted to mention I'm unrepresented, so I don't know how if you're allowed to do dual agency and get that 3% side of the commission.
You have to repeat that. I'm sorry. You're an investor.
Yeah, and so I'm unrepresented.
Uh-huh.
So I would like to offer you that 3%. buyer side commission, or we would be able to waive it. I like to do that with agents, offer them that 3% instead of waiving it, so they get both sides.
Well, usually if I'm writing the offer, I'm representing both. I'm doing twice the work anyway. So
Yeah.
both sides.
Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there and let you know that. But on
I've been doing this a while, about 41 years.
okay, perfect. So if you get any other listings, I'm willing to work with you on those also. But the only thing is with me being an investor, I'm gonna have to come in a little bit lower, than what's normally listed. But deals come around sometimes. But
I doubt on this one, I'll be honest
yeah.
with you. We had full price and then went over, and the buyer backed out at the last minute because his wife was pregnant and whatever. Whatever reason.
Oh,
So, I
yeah,
doubt they'll cut a lot off that price, sir.
okay.
We
Well,
presented the offer.
yeah.
100%. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just telling you,
Hmm.
we had an at list and over list offer.
And they didn't accept it.
Well, and they went all the way through till the week of closing, and then the
Oh
bond
my
didn't close.
goodness, that's
They
horrible.
did the appraisal, the inspections, the radon, you name it. They did it all.
But
And
yeah, and
yeah.
this when I was looking at it, it is very clean. Like I was looking, I'm like,
Well, the woman lived there for 54 years. It's never been rental. It's immaculate.
yeah, and this it's nice. Like that bathroom, I'm like, I wouldn't even have to do anything to that, just maybe paint it. But yeah, is the only thing is for me is that it's listed like right around the ARV price. 'Cause I see another home. The comp I was using was right down the way, 2311 North 62nd Street, and it sold on September for 170. So I was thinking, get 170.
Some of those have been really flipped and redone inside. I mean, the ones that are about that price were redone inside.
Yeah, and that's what I was looking to do. So that when I see you guys at 150, I'm like, there wouldn't be much room for me to go in, and get that. I was thinking 160 just to be safe, but 170. But for me to get that, I'll have to put in, 35 and do the kitchen and the flooring and,
Right.
and repaint it and the basic cosmetics, because like you said, it's not a horrible home, but that would still
No.
put me down at
It's
around.
it's kind of dated, but it's in great shape.
Yeah, it is kind of dated, but I think it will pass like FHA. The
Oh, sure.
most FHA will most definitely someone could live in it, but a flipper like me, I would have to buy it at around 62, and then I would, that would cover the closing costs on it and the profit. I wouldn't want to flip it, go in, and only make 20,000 on a $35,000 rehab. So yeah, I just wanted to, call and make the offer because you never know. But like you said, you guys were at over asking price and then right at asking price. So
Right
yeah,
at.
yeah, someone's def
And one right over as a backup because they didn't get it.
they didn't get it. But yeah.
And then they went and moved on and bought something else because this one went through inspections and we just assumed it was going to close.
And then it didn't close. Well, that's the real estate world. It comes with the ups and downs. But hey, Marion, it was good talking to you. I hope you guys get a buyer soon. It was good talking to someone nice.
If you want to email me something, you can. I was just walking out the door for an appointment so I answered the phone because I never know who it is.
Yeah, but I don't think I would want you to submit that 62. If you guys had someone over at 160 and one coming in right at axe price.
It's listed at 150.
Yeah, it's listed at 150. So yeah. There may not be any chance, but I'll text you my.
You're not gonna. What are you saying your offer's gonna be? How much?
Oh yeah, for me, I'll have to offer 62,000 cash.
62?
Yeah.
Like less than half?
Yeah. So because
Definitely it's not a distress. It's not a distress market here.
it's not. There's not a lot of work need to be done. Is
Not
on.
a distress market. Yeah. It's definitely not. So
But I did pick up a couple deals. We pick, like I said, there's not much deals out here to go in there, and I'm looking for that $45, home run flip.
I get it.
There's not much out here with those profit margins, but I do know other flippers. They're out there working on, 5% and 6% profit margins. I don't know how they do it, but I need to be at around 10 to 15%. But it just comes with numbers in the real estate game. The more offers you make,
Yeah, this will sound really close to list, and I've already had an offer that's coming in that I know of that's close to it.
close, yeah, close to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wouldn't want you to waste your time on doing it, doing that. Yeah, we're way off.
A little under, maybe, but no.
But 62, yeah, we're at half. But yeah, Mary, well, it was good talking to you. If you get anything else, just let me know. I'll shoot my number. Shoot you my number.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. She said your offers what? I make one more offer. How that thing say Realtor Kansas City? I put the wrong name. Good. That's done. Log that lead.
It was how the eyes viewed. It was the vision that designated the roles that made the day. The reason we all need this for life, as far as I can tell, is because the difficult things just so happen to be the meaningful things. Because we are fighting not against some little rule or idea we picked up along the way. We are fighting against our DNA, against thousands of years of evolution. Because
It's been 33 days, so I'm gonna keep an eye out on that one. I'm gonna keep an eye out on that one. You feel me?
approval of others that kept us safe and secure.
But now though,
We once traveled the
I
land.
think we'd get 170 on the back end.
Well, now it keeps us needlessly looking over our shoulders and craving acceptance. The unknowns that kept
Put
us
me at
out
around
of the dark
62.
cave with a predator living in its shadows now keeps us confined. Looking out at life's potential through self-made windows.
Oh,
We need to be reminded to make today amazing because those things are quite the adversaries. Because our default our default is
one more, y'all boys. One more.
after all that is the standard and the rule by which living things
One more.
make it another day. But I believe you are more than a living. The godlike ability to not just exist in a world, but create new ones is a miracle, both a blessing and a responsibility to drive towards a more fulfilled you, a healthier you, a more complete you. But one must first become aware that around them exist the pieces required to build something never before seen. The vehicle to those far off places that were once only dreams, thoughts, illusions. I've always believed that if it means something to you, it's not stupid. It warrants exploration. Even if the thought doesn't end up being all it was cracked up to be, even if it's not the destination, but only stop along the way, it still pushes you to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. It still moves you forward in this beautiful game of life. So decide. Decide to make today amazing. Choose to make it better. Let the obstacles lift you up and the momentum carry you towards something meaningful.
I think I did make an offer on this house, bro. 66104 got a lot of older homeowners.
Tucked away underneath it. The little key that may do nothing more than get you through that next door. After all, sometimes that's what life's about. Picking up your head when it's most difficult and finding the next door to walk through.
Larry, price to sell. Obviously, it's not price to sell if it's been listed for 41 days. You feel me? But let's comp that is. I think that's the same community we was just in. I don't see Larry name, but it's straight though. And that's a new lead then. So let's say we can get 170 on the back end. We 924 square feet. Not comp. 910 square feet.
But the part that I think is overlooked is that those breakthroughs, those lessons learned, they come from stories that were carved out from hardship, from some of my most difficult times. It's not that happy is the goal, it is.
I'll have to call and get that in the morning.
periods of difficulty. You know, we're human. We have emotions. We have highs, but you bet we have lows. And there's good, but there's also bad. And I don't believe that happy all the time is the target. The target's everything that comes your way, the good and the bad, making something out of it, a net positive. Finding
Okay.
happiness in places where perhaps
So we can get 170.
big picture, thinking macro, our overall contentment.
We can get 170 on the back end. Then we will have to go in and put about
When I started this journey, this entrepreneurial, process, and I go through some of my messaging, some of the videos that I've released along the way, and talk about why, how I got
3 floors along with new countertops.
and why maybe
Fuck you mean?
is misleading.
I think going in, you could do some stainless steel appliances.
The first
You
video
know, do some granite countertops in there.
is called Odex.
You know, you can update it. It wouldn't take a lot, but get 170. I say at least. And since it's so small, 25.
I wrote that after my first
Say 25. That put us around at 80 on the buy.
time and love music. Right? Music's always been sort of the backbone of my creativity. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna put everything aside to say
Let's call Larry. Call Larry.
Yes, hello.
Hello, I'm looking for Larry.
I'm sorry, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Again.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I was calling about one of your listings, 5721 Parkview Avenue. Is it still available?
It is available. Are you driving by the house and looking at the sign?
Well, I'm not driving by the house. I'm actually in front of my computer on Redfin. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the pictures. That's why I was calling you to get some more information. I'm out of state, but I have a property management company down there. They handle all my properties for me. They just don't do the hard part, and that's getting the deals. So I have to, call around and get all the information. But
Yeah.
this specific
Are
property,
you from Florida?
yeah, I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
I'm out here in Florida, in Naples, Florida. Not sure you're familiar with that area.
Yeah.
It's nice over here, but not the real estate prices. They're not the real estate prices. But yeah, on this deal, it doesn't look bad. I think that kitchen. By the way, I'm unrepresented, so I'm not a buyer agent or anything. So I'm willing to let you
Okay.
get that three. I'm willing to offer you to get double-sided commission. Get my side, my 3% instead of waiving it. If you're allowed to do that, I know some agents are and some agents aren't.
Only the good ones. They know what they're doing.
Only the good ones. Yeah. So yeah, any of your future listings. But the only problem is with me, I'm an investor, so I would have to, I'm looking at it as a flip, and I would have to buy it at a price that works for me. And I use Logic, so I was looking at that one down the way on 5725 Sloan Avenue. It sold 3 months ago, and it was 910 square feet. And I seen that they sold for 170. So I'm like, okay, it's pretty nice. They went and updated everything. They did the kitchen, the flooring, basic cosmetic things. And I was thinking, you know, this house, we're a little bit bigger, so I don't doubt we can get 170, maybe 175. But I would still, you know, need to buy this house and go in and put about 25 in. I wouldn't have to do a new kitchen. I would just do new countertops and throw in some stainless steel appliances. Is it currently occupied right now, or is it vacant?
Well, it's on a short-term lease. But I know
Okay,
there's a guy that's in there that's, once we get it sold, he's gonna leave.
okay,
So,
okay.
uh,
Well, if you can do this for me on this deal, you know, I'll need to be down south about 80,000. You know, cash. If I was to buy it cash, I'll go in, buy it at 80, you know, put in 25, have about 15,000 in closing costs, and then I will profit, you know, 30, 35. But, you know, I see you guys are listed at 140 and we're at 80,000. I know it's a bit off.
yeah.
Would you
So,
mind doing a verbal?
if you want
Yeah.
to shoot me a text, you can text me on this line here, tell me what you're thinking about, and I'll
Yeah.
certainly run a by him. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do that, just throw that verbal out at him, and you know we'll go from there. But it was good talking to you, Larry. Sorry about the late call.
That's all right. What's your name?
Ron Reed, Ronreed, Reed.
All right. That's easy enough.
Yes,
So,
sir.
just shoot me a text, and I'll
Yeah.
keep you in mind. And I deal with these kinds of properties all the time, so maybe some other things will come up. Who knows?
Okay. Most definitely. I love Wyandotte County and Johnson. So, y-
Oh, really? So are you from the area? How do you know about the area?
well, my property management company tip. Let me see. New Western Property Management. I did a flip out there. My first one was in Leavenworth, and you know the people I'm working with, they started to recommend other areas, other zip codes. Also learn by calling around, make a lot of phone calls. I kind of feel the market out, know which areas are kind of the shady areas, which areas are kind of better. So yeah, but Johnson County is a bit expensive though. It is expensive, but you know
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it. As long as you know I can resell it for over around 200,000, 190. I think it's a pretty good flip. I think if I can get it at the right price, it's just but real estate, it's just a numbers game. More offers you make, more deals, more chance, more deals you get.
Are you so you're looking for something you can fix and then resell?
Yeah, like fix and flip it up. That's pretty much what I'm looking
So
for.
I know the guys that do Western, and I do business with them. Uh, but on the agency side, where they're not on the property management side. So
Okay.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they had a property management side.
Yeah.
So kind of knew that.
Yeah, no, they handle everything for me. Anything that I need from them, they'll go out and do it for me. I work with a great guy. Are you familiar with Shane Clary?
No,
Oh
no, I
yeah.
deal with a guy named Trevor Murray.
Oh, Trevor Murray. Almost. Almost. But yeah, they're a great company. They handle everything for me. Also in St. Louis, I have another company named Tip Top Property Management. And they handle my properties out there. I wish Florida was, cheaper. I could invest out here, but unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
But yeah, Larry, I'm gonna text you my info and my phone number, my
Okay.
email, and if you get anything else, shoot it my way. I'll get you an offer.
All right. Thanks, Ron.
Perfect. Well, it's good talking to you.
And save it.
All
Thank
right.
you very
Yeah.
much.
Good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Agent versus host.